A nice bluegill. Now, and we are going to cut up some sunfish. So yes, we do know how to cut them because we used to live in Canada and we caught a lot of sunfish, and we didn't know how to cut them before, but now we know because we have a recipe. And yeah, it is really good. I'll show you guys how to make it, and hopefully you guys make it at home because it is really, really good. All right, let's get into the cut. We just finished cutting the fish, and it's getting pretty late now, so we're going to bed. So what you do, you just cut out the inside, as you saw, and then after you rinse the intestine, take everything off, and then after you're gonna go put them in the freezer overnight, and the next day we'll show you guys what to do. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Today, a really nice sunfish. Alright, now here guys, we're actually cutting off the meat from the fish that we've boiled for like 5 to 15 minutes. So that's what you want to do, and do a little pile of it. I'll see you guys when it is done.
Once the fish is all crushed up in the little ball, you add mayonnaise and then salt and pepper. You mix it all up together. You make some small nugget, dip in fresh egg, and then in fresh flour. And then you put it in the pan.
Trying to catch out here on the dock some catfish. I just set out a big hook with some left out piece of little sunfish. I don't know if you guys can see. Piece of sunfish, and we cut them out, and I set the rod right over here, as you can see. Unfortunately, the reel broke, so we just tied the line out and and it's going really well because we caught our first catfish. So my first ever flathead catfish. So I'm gonna pick it up for you guys. Actually, it's my first time actually catching a flathead catfish. So I've seen a lot of videos, but haven't caught one before. Because I don't know if you guys know, but we're in freshwater. So this is a flathead catfish, guys. It's a beautiful fish. It's a small one, but they're fighting really hard. They're beautiful fish. If you catch some like 10 to 30 pounders that you can catch, actually are really good to eat. So we're aiming for those. Okay, my mom's on, guys.
Oh, it's a good one.
Good one? Oh, that's a catfish right there. Catfish! Catfish! It's a catfish, guys. So as we were talking about the first flathead catfish, my mom on the little hook with a worm actually caught a second one, a bigger one, and I can show you right now. I don't know if you can see which one's bigger, but definitely this one. So 2 flathead catfish, and we're fishing on the dock, so hopefully we catch some more. Keep you guys updated if we catch any more catfish. Caught these flathead catfish. They're a bit small, but we can eat them. And we're gonna cut out the dorsal fins and all the spiky fins because we do not want to get stung by them. If you didn't know, we already been stung by them. Not some flathead, just some normal saltwater catfish. And it was a pretty bad experience. So now there's no way that this catfish can sting us right now. So how we're gonna fillet them is, as you can see on the top, you can see the ribs right here, and the on the left side of the dorsal fin, you can actually see. All right, so we are going back, and we're back with some really big luck. Now here what we're doing, we're cutting from the dorsal fin to the ribs. You don't want to get the ribs because the intestine is actually in it. And this is our first time actually cutting a catfish. So we're gonna cut along right over here and go down here. We do not want the intestines. And after, we can rip off the skin. And you guys, the best thing to actually do is when you catch the catfish that you would like to eat, is to, as soon as you get it, as fast as you can, you should cut it, or else the blood inside would actually get into the meat and it wouldn't be really good. There you go, that's one side how we cut it. And then now we're gonna peel off the skin. Should be really easy. And it makes really nice fillets, guys. So if you're ever in freshwater and you're trying to catch some catfish, flathead, whatever type of catfish you would like to catch, you can just try to fish on a little rod and a small hook for your bait, and then you cut them, you put them on a bigger hook, and then you drop it on the bottom, and you'll try to catch some catfish, and it's really fun. It pulls really hard, guys, so I love it. So this, guys, is 2 little size flathead catfish. Does a lot of, well, for little fish it does a lot of meat, but it is, I've never ate catfish before, so it must be really good. And we're gonna boil them in the pan tomorrow for lunch. Now we got 1 more to go, the biggest one. Okay, so now we're gonna put some butter in the pan to cook up some nice flathead catfish over here that we caught yesterday at 10 o'clock. Now we're gonna add some pepper, salt and pepper at the bottom. Mix it with the butter, and then we're gonna pour in the nice little catfish fillets. And I'll see you guys when it's done. Please like and subscribe from the Blowfish. Thank you for watching.